Hey, Hunnies, Justina here. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're viewing this. And, Hunnies, we're on the road to Elimination Chamber. Next stop after that's WrestleMania. So, I'm wearing my 2024 Royal Rumble winner Bayley shirt. I got this shirt the day after the Royal Rumble at the WWE shop in Tampa. It was at the Raymond James Stadium. They were doing... They were having the WWE Superstore. But, Hunnies, right now we're about to talk. I'm about to give you my predictions on Saturday's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Or special live event, whatever you want to call it. Premium live event, PLE, whatever you want to call it. I'm giving it to you right now. So, alright, so we got 4 matches that's on the card this month. For Elimination Chamber. This is called Elimination Chamber Perth. I don't think it's never been called anything else. I think it's just been called Elimination Chamber. This is the first time it's ever been called Elimination Chamber Perth in Australia. And we're going to have, I'm going to have to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to watch Elimination Chamber. But, you know, it's going to be well worth it at the end. So, number 1, we have the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and Damian Priest will be defending their WWE tag team titles against the New Catch Republic. That's their new name. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Let me just say, back in when WWE NXT UK was going on, Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne was a great match for the championship. Let me just say, I love Pete Dunne. I love Tyler Bate. But do I think that they're going to conquer and win the tag team titles at Elimination Chamber? No, I don't. I think Damian Priest and Finn Balor will carry the titles into WrestleMania. I don't know if they're going to have a title match at Mania or to be the next night on Monday Night Raw. But I know that Finn Balor and Damian Priest will be walking out as the tag team champions. And look what I got when I was at the Royal Rumble store. This tumbler. I love it. And I was there. Freaking love it, Hunnies. And this will keep your drink cold. I know, at least for like 10 hours. But yeah. So, that's right. The Judgment Day will win. I don't like the Judgment Day. But there have been the huge superstars. You know, a huge tag team for a very long time. So, I'm going with the Judgment Day. Number 2, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi versus Raquel Rodriguez. Okay. So, my prediction is Becky Lynch is going to walk out as the winner of this match. It's going to end up being Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch also has some stuff going on with Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley. And I think the best bet would be to have Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that spoiler of the next match, but I'm going to get further into it. So this match, let's go down the list. Becky Lynch is my pick for Elimination Chamber. Bianca Belair will be a great match. It might last maybe 3 to 10 minutes between them two fighting in the ring, fighting in the chamber at the very end. But yeah, I see Bianca Belair lasting and Becky for the final 2. Liv Morgan, she just came back at the Royal Rumble from her arm surgery. Tiffany Stratton, she's an NXT newcomer. I don't think she's there yet to be a contender for any women's championship. Naomi, I am so glad that Naomi's back in WWE. I went to see her in Impact in Atlanta. Let me just say, great show. I think that was her debut match as well in TNA. And she did an amazing job. But I do not see her picking up a win in this match either. Raquel. Now, she's a powerhouse. Especially when you put her against Rhea Ripley. She is a powerhouse. she would be a good fit for Rhea, but not at WrestleMania. I think Becky versus Rhea would be a bigger highlight, a bigger match for Rhea Ripley if she faces Becky Lynch, the man, for the women's title. So number 3, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax for the Women's World Championship. So we've been anticipating this match for a very long time now on Monday Night Raw. And Nia Jax is, and you know, she's an unstoppable force within the company. And I'm glad that what they're doing with her, that they're giving her this big push, especially when she defeated Becky Lynch on at WWE Day 1 back in January, on New Year's Day to be exact. I love that match, and when she defeated her, I was like, wow, what a powerful woman. And I just love what they're doing with her. Rhea Ripley, do I see Rhea Ripley losing the title right before WrestleMania? Hell to the no. Rhea Ripley will carry that championship into WrestleMania. Will she come out victorious against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania? That's who I'm picking. No. I see Becky beating her, but if WWE wants to amp her up like they're doing Roman Reigns, then I would see Rhea Ripley go over and beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Who else? So I'm seeing Rhea Ripley beating Nia Jax. I know Nia Jax is unstoppable, and she also faced, I think, 5 other women in a women's championship match at, what was it, Crown Jewel? I forgot what Saudi Arabia show it was, but I think it was Crown Jewel. And she was also in the Fatal 5-Way match for the women's title. But yeah, Rhea Ripley will walk out as the winner. So the final, I'm going to do this before the final match. So also, they're going to do the Grayson Waller effect. It's going to be Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Do you think for 1 minute that Roman Reigns, The Rock, or just The Rock will not just show up? You don't think they'll show up at Elimination Chamber? I think they will. I think The Rock and Roman will be in Perth for the Elimination Chamber. And I think they will come out during this interview that Grayson Waller is going to do. Because, you know, Cody's got to get his lick back. Because that slap at the press conference of WrestleMania 40, yeah, that was a big slap. So, yeah. Cody's going to get his hands on The Rock right before WrestleMania. I just love this tumbler. But yeah, so I'm thinking that Roman and Rock will both show up at Elimination Chamber. And plus, they've been advertising for The Rock to be there. They've been wanting The Rock to be in Perth for Elimination Chamber. So I think the community, the wrestling community, plus all the people of Perth will get their wish when The Rock returns for Elimination Chamber. Alright, so the match number 4. We got Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley versus LA Knight versus Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul. Damn, that was a lot of verses. So, let's see. So, Drew McIntyre, as I'm seeing, will be the number 1 contender that will go on to face, Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Because I think Drew McIntyre needs that push. Do I see Drew McIntyre defeating Seth Rollins at WrestleMania? I don't know. That's an iffy one right there. Would I see Randy Orton defeating Seth Rollins at WrestleMania? Might. Who knows? But do I see Bobby Lashley going against Seth Rollins? No. LA Knight? He's a great contender, but I would love to see him go after Roman's WWE Championship, though. Now, if they moved LA Knight from SmackDown to Raw and started a build-up between LA Knight versus Seth Rollins, I know Seth Rollins' popularity is bigger than LA Knight, but that would be a classic matchup. And would I see LA Knight taking Seth Rollins' belt? It just depends on where we're at in the story. Maybe after match number 2, after match number 3, but do I see him automatically just taking Seth's title? No. versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, God, his record, and Logan Paul. I think they're going to have Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. I think these two were just probably thrown in here to complete the matchup. But I'm seeing Drew McIntyre or Randy Orton. If I had to pick between one, I'm going with Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre needs that push. And also, he's got to sign a WWE contract soon because he hasn't even signed a contract with WWE yet, as that we know of. You know, between WrestleZone, IWP, Insider. But yes, I think Drew McIntyre would need that push to get him there. And, you know, Drew McIntyre has already had chance after chance for the title. But I can see this being a final and him becoming victorious over Seth Rollins for the world title. Because he just needs that push. So that's going to be my interview. That's going to be my predictions for Elimination Chamber. I'm also coming back for WWE Elimination Chamber Aftermath, the review of Elimination Chamber. That video is going to come out Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I can't wait to do the video for you guys. And I can't wait to see what the results, the outcomes of Elimination Chamber is going to be. Because, honeys, we're on the road to freaking WrestleMania. WrestleMania is less than, what, 40 days, 50 days? We're less than that. So we're going to see what all goes down in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania when Cody Rhodes and his Cody Rhodes' corner is the visionary, the architect, Seth freaking Rollins, when he takes on the tribal chief, the empire, as I must say, of the bloodline, Roman Reigns, when in his corner will be none other than Mr. Hollywood, the people's champ, The Rock. And I have some more predictions for that event as well. If you guys want that, comment below. If you guys want me to do a prediction for WrestleMania and a review for Elimination Chamber, comment hell yeah in the comments below. I should appreciate it. I love you guys. Keep staying you, stay beautiful, and stay strong, honeys. Love you. Mwah. And I'm also on Cameo, so if you guys want a personal shout out, if you guys want me to lay a smack-a-down upon somebody, go ahead and buy your Cameo right now. The link will be in the description. The link will be in the description box below. Keep staying you, stay beautiful, and stay strong, honeys. Mwah. Love ya. Bye.